did not prepare for this at all.
You told me yesterday. You told me yesterday we were doing this.
I forgot about it until yesterday. Hi everyone, my name is Tess. I used to host a show called Iconic Eats.
This is going to be a heartburn-inducing journey.
With Chelsea here, you may remember her from being the bane of my existence.
Tastes like a really good amber ale.
Yeah. Thank you, Chelsea. Let's switch places.
Anyway, we are back in New York City, so we thought why not recreate the pure magic that happens in New Jersey. Just gonna eat our way through my cabinets, fridge, freezer, whatever the I truly did not prepare. Stakes are extremely low once again, but this should be fun, or not. It may be very disappointing, so only one way to find out. Yep. I did put on my Florida shorts and my only Florida dad shirt, so. Before, we have a lot to work with in that my parents have a lovely home in New Jersey. I live in a 600 square foot apartment, so while you actually had to take steps to get from their pantry to their fridge and back to their counter, here it's like a 360 situation. This is what we're looking at. I have food like squeezed into places that really only crafty New Yorkers who are working with this minimal space have learned to squeeze. But all right, so let's enter the first area of the park. I'm just like vacillating between shticks here. I'm just like, this isn't a theme park, maybe it is. My life is a theme park. 2020 is a theme park.
I'm gonna ask you a theme park question.
I'm listening.
Do you get more excited when your first food of the whole shoot is a sweet or savory?
Savory, 100%. I know exactly what I'm doing.
There it is.
Leftover gyoza. Took the worst ever beauties of this old gyoza, which truly is delicious, and tastes like the pot stickers from Epcot that one time.
They taste like pot stickers, like all the other pot stickers that you've had before.
This gyoza is great. I got it from our sushi take-in spot, which is 3 blocks from here. Again, I don't remember how old it is. It's nice in that it is very soft at the bottom, and there is kind of a crunch where like the thickness of the dough meets. That's about all the seriousness I have for this. That's about the level of depth you're gonna get from me today. It might just be me eating gyoza. I don't know, we'll find out. Welcome to my fridge.
How many Tupperware container? Wait, are those cannot all be, they're either all Chinese food or they're all pickle.
Excuse me, this is a meal prep household. Everything in Tupperware here is something that I lovingly prepared, really Michael lovingly prepared on Sunday to eke us out for the whole week, meal by meal. So, we can move on to the next thing. A Tupperware buttered noodles. Al dente. I just found a vat of chopped celery. I don't know why. Oh, I remember now. He made bolognese to put on top of the buttered noodles. I believe firmly that a proper bolognese looks like something Alicia Silverstone regurgitated and went to put in her child's mouth. Chunky, meaty, brown. It shouldn't be red. Yeah. Delicious. Oh, killing it.
Oh, we're doing one.
We must. Listen, I think what we have to do is assume that we have created something here that is like if you ran Epcot through a pasta shredder. We have soggy Japan, we have cold Italy. This can be how we wrap up Italy. I assume this rosé is from there. I didn't look. It's very pretty, but let's see. Washington State. Oh no, we've entered America. This is our turkey-like moment. You went to space camp?
I went to space camp. I legitimately, maybe somewhere, have a flight suit that I've held on to in my closet. I think I have a space camp hat.
Last time we did this, I was accidentally drinking cooking wine.
The wine in the pantry is the
wine that we wouldn't drink that we use for cooking.
This lovely rosé from Washington State is giving me grapefruit vibes.
Do I need to get my Space Camp hat?
You need to do whatever it is you need to do to get yourself through the day. That's how we operate now. Get the out. I have a new Barney Greengrass hat for my bagel tour. Support your local businesses, mother.
I feel like we've hit a new low.
Okay, so we're drinking.
It's not even noon.
It's not, I don't care. Okay, more food. We visited Japan, it was lovely there. We got some savory. We got some really rustic Italian cuisine. We moved to America. We can stick in America for a little bit. I'm sure there's something to be found in this section of the park. I got it. The remainder of a log of goat cheese. This is the size of like a wall ball, or like a hacky sack. I'm going to eat this hacky sack of goat cheese on camera now.
You're just gonna eat that straight or not even with crackers?
Now there are rules. Actually, it's funny that you say that, because last night my husband came home and he was so hungry. I made him this really nice plate of food, grilled chicken, some Israeli couscous, some grilled zucchini, healthy, hearty, wonderful. And he mowed through the rest of our crackers, and I realized this morning left this, the remnants of them, and then recapped the Tupperware and put it back where it was. So now I'm leaving him, and this is how he'll find out. We have moved to Midwestern America. I think that's where this came from. I'm really not sure. We bought it at Trader Joe's. Anyway, this goat cheese, which I am not going to finish, I am going to put back in the fridge. I feel like these are like my true colors today. This is really who I am. I don't know what you've thought of really both of us from all of our previous videos.
This is the worst thing you've ever done to me!
This is no holds barred. This is very sharp, very acidic, delicious and creamy. What are other words one uses to describe goat cheese? Chunky. It's like a hefty, chunky bite. Like you have to like sink your teeth in and make an effort to pull it away. Whatever. It's delicious. Go me. We can drink and talk for a second.
Okay. Actually, I will say that weirdly, the Sauvignon Blanc with the popcorn is quite good.
Just a little hors d'oeuvre you're having over there and a mousse-bouche. Oh, lovely. Really, what a time.
What a time to be alive.
I feel like everything I'm saying today feels like it's dripping in sarcasm, but only 50% of the things I'm saying I mean to say sarcastically. Like, I'm genuinely happy that you are enjoying your wine and your snack.
Yeah, no, I know. I feel like I understand that you're a Sasquatch.
Okay, I have my next one. We're still in America. Found one singular Babybel cheese. An American classic, the Babybel is best known for its wax wrapping, which as a child I used to chew on and then make into rings that I would wear for the rest of the elementary school day.
I really want a Babybel cheese now.
I don't know what to tell you, this is my last one.
Oh, you did like a big girl pour. I should have done a big girl pour.
This isn't such a big girl pour. I mean, I guess if it's my second glass at 12:05 p.m. it might be. Crush that Babybel cheese from the Midwestern America part of their theme park segment. I've exhausted myself. But it was lovely. Like it tastes like lightly salted milk disc. We should move from America. We've spent plenty of time here. We have had the turkey leg equivalent, which was, I think, the rosé. They're about the same height, the puddle and the leg. So that's good.
What do you have in there?
Just salt. All that's in there is salt and breadcrumbs. You know what my favorite thing that someone ever called me in any of the comments of my videos was? What? A salt goblin. I think I peaked when someone labeled me that. I'm not gonna eat salt, but this is French, so we could take inspiration from that and head to France. Michael made tuna salad, which I think is how the very nicely diced celery and the shredded carrots came to be. I think both of these things are in here.
Put them on a cracker.
Ah. Here, slow-mo.
That's not slow-mo, but okay.
It's delicious.
Oh dear.
I didn't want to eat it though.
Drink some more wine.
My rosé tastes like tin can now.
Because of the tuna?
So I did say we were going to France, and then nothing I ate just now was French. Unless, of course, these crackers came from France, which they came from Illinois. Everything but the bagel nut duo of almonds and cashews. Do I have to do beauties? This is my beauty. Wow. Those are great. We were in fake France, which really was Illinois and then California. Now, I'm just taking a peek in here. Just rolling through the countries, you know? Oh. This could be fun.
What is it?
It's Van Leeuwen. Honeycomb. French ice cream. Oh, it's French. Okay, great. Oh,
We're in France.
killing it. Surprisingly made using no honey at all. I can see that my father's texting me. Hi, Raj. Miss you. It's actually very cute. He was going through a comment on the last video. And he was like, he's like, I see that you tried very hard. He has a very thick accent. I see that you tried very hard. I want to tell you most feedback received seemed very positive. But there is some vulgar sexual content. I don't want to delete that immediately. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just how the internet works. My dude. What I just realized I caught myself doing was not finishing the ice cream off my spoon, which you know we've been yelled at before.
Hold on, I want to do something really important. Can you just bear with me for a second?
I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm gonna defend you.
Okay. Well, this trip to France has been delightful. I like how this turned into a fake Epcot. Like, it's just, that was not the idea going in. It's just what felt right in our hearts. This is lovely. It tastes like honey and caramel and butterscotch. I remember when we were at Knott's Berry, because we were there for like 3 full days shooting everything. Do you remember in the morning we would go to that little coffee shop and you would ask them for half boysenberry coffee and half regular coffee?
Yeah. I loved the boysenberry coffee.
And then you let me take one sip and I was like,
But Knott's Berry Farm was like a joy. That was so cute and wholesome.
I loved it there.
Ugh, content. Woo!
While I was putting away the everything, almonds and cashews, I found a Starburst straw.
Is it an actual straw? Like, can you like...
No, I could attempt to poke a hole through it, but I don't think that's a wise idea at this point.
No.
Yeah. Chew it. Oh, God, I'm scared if I swallow, it's never gonna go down.
Yeah.
Woo. This journey to wherever the this is made has been fantastic. I might pee myself. Ugh. Did you change again? You're not allowed 3 outfit changes in one video.
I got it.
I would like to remind everyone that this is our job. Like, we're working.
We're working.
This is work. Oh god.
Yeah, this is really good. This is just like friends hanging out, dropping shit on the kitchen floor. You think I didn't see that? You think I didn't see that?
It wouldn't be an episode of Fake Iconic Eats if I didn't drop shit. Ugh. I'm so
Can you pour more wine?
yeah, whatever. Dried mango. Dried mango is a staple of the Coleman and Dellinger household. And it's from Thailand, so we're in Thailand now.
I don't like mango.
Why? It's so luscious. We're being serious now. This is serious. This dried mango from Thailand. It almost tastes candied. That's how sweet we're talking at this point. Chelsea was like, blah, 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 savory, sweet, savory, sweet. Like, this is generally how I end my nights. Like, I eat a healthy dinner. This is real. And then for dessert, I'm like, I'm gonna eat dried mango because it's so sweet. And then I poop so much. Do you know my hat says the Sturgeon King? That's me, baby.
You know how I end every meal, every dinner?
How?
But these mini drums are everything. They're the perfect portion. What is going on?
I just sit for a second. It's fine. Oh, Carol looks great as usual. What do you think Raj's reaction is going to be to this video? He's going to text me and be like, less positive reaction to this one. The thing is, he's kept up like a very alluring, mysterious internet presence to this point in time. He's never appeared on camera. Liz loves to appear on camera. Dean pretends he doesn't like the fleeting glimpses into his life. Loves it. Every time a video goes up, he's like, oh, I got 50 Instagram requests. I'm like, okay, relax. Michael loves it. Who else is in my life? Oh, the babies, Chicken and Waffle. I assume they love the attention. They seem like the type.
Sit and I love you. Now I'm just Jessica from Love is Blind. Ah!
It's just Raj. He's just kind of like a behind the scenes, you know, like chill kind of guy.
No, they don't. Drink some more wine.
I keep snorting! I've lost control of all bodily functions. This was the best idea you've ever had. To be clear, this is the most disgusting kind of Tums. Tums. Anything that expires in 2025 is good in my book. Oh, this is made in New Jersey. What a perfect way to end.
Wait, where do you see that where it's made?
Okay, the Tums liquor I just ate, which I think was strawberry, almost had a spice to it. That's how medicinal it was. Yeah. And it's caught in like the upper left quadrant of my mouth. I can feel the calcium carbonate coating my insides. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. I love the sensation of like if you were to just straight up chew on a piece of chalk. Yeah. What a soothing feeling that is. We gotta wrap it up now. This concludes the most recent episode of Iconic Eats, if that's what we want to call it. I would just like to call it a f***ing disaster, like Iconic Eats, f***ing disaster edition. I don't quite know. Anyway, if this is the last you see of us on my channel, it's because we both later, boys. Saying see you later, boys. We weren't good enough for her. This has been the Surgeon King and Chelsea Lufkin from New York City, taking a tour of the theme park that is my apartment. But it's been fun, I think. Do you think? I mean, maybe fun is not the right word to describe it. Maybe it's just been chaos. Maybe chaos is what you need right now. Anyway, you'll let us know if we need to take further tours of our pantries. What feels right in your heart at this point in time? It's been real.
Yeah.
Bye.